Hey guys, welcome back to Music Talk with John. Today I'm going to go into Walmart just to take a look around. Now, don't think that by any means I'm promoting big chain stores, big stores that can buy up all these albums in bulk and kind of leave the independent record stores hanging dry a lot of the times, because I'm starting to notice that a little bit. I'm seeing that some of the stores are trying to get product and they're on back order and trying to get it, and then you go over to Walmart and they have it. And then Walmart, I think their big thing right now seems to be colored vinyl. So everything is colored vinyl, and I'm noticing some things like I think there was a Creedence Clearwater Revival. They had that originally on I think like a green vinyl. It's got kind of go with maybe the swamp thing or whatever. Then recently I saw where Creedence was reissued, and this is the Greatest Hits collection, the Chronicle Greatest Hits double album set. So I have a copy that's green. Don't remember where I purchased it from, but Walmart has a version of that same album, but then it has like a psychedelic, but it's a greenish, bluish. I don't know. It's different. It's like a tie-dye look. So Walmart seems to be really pushing that, and people seem to really like that colored vinyl. I hear a lot of people talking about it. Personally, I have a lot of colored vinyl, and I've heard there could be sound quality differences. I haven't noticed anything as far as the colored vinyl. I think it really comes down to who's pressing it, and who's mastering it and all those things. That's where I've noticed more similarities as far as good product, bad product, and not in like, oh, every colored album I put on sounds like garbage, because that's just not the case. There's some that sound really, really good. So I think it comes down to that. Personally, again, I'm not into the big time technical part of albums and how they're put together. I'm still trying to grasp all that information. So anyway, long story short, I'm going to go into Walmart just to kind of show you what's going on in there. I will have videos coming up in the future where I'm going to be able to get into a couple little independent record stores. I've made friends with one particular store that I'm going to be spotlighting. So let's go ahead and head into Walmart and just take a look at what they have, and let's see how many of those selections are actually colored vinyl. And I think we're going to see a lot. So, all right, let's go. Okay, so that was our quick little trip to Walmart. I did pay close attention to the amount of colored vinyl that they had in there, and I would say, a rough estimate, didn't do it exact, but I kept a little count in my head as I went along, that about 40 to 45% of the albums in there were colored vinyl. The other thing I did notice, though, is if it wasn't colored vinyl exactly, they were offering some kind of an incentive with it, either an alternate album cover or like the Eagles. I noticed a lot of their albums they placed a what do you call it, like a pass, like a concert ticket pass in those. I forgot what they're called exactly, but it comes with something. So there's some sort of an incentive in there, and a lot of these, I guess most of them, are Walmart exclusives. So they're doing something to draw you in and say, hey, you can only get that here. And obviously that takes away from the independent record stores when they can't make deals like that as big as Walmart does. I mean, there's a lot of different artists and titles where they're offering like exclusive vinyl color, exclusive poster, or exclusive backstage pass looking thing, or laminated object. So they do have that advantage. I guess that comes with, I'm assuming, big money. I don't know. So that they did have, and it seemed like the selections are, they're limited, obviously, in the store. When you go onto like Walmart.com, they have huge selections of things in there. Robert Johnson, things like that, things that are slightly more obscure. In the store, you're going to find more of your go-to albums, your greatest hits, your current albums, things like that. So, and it feels different too. When you go into Walmart, you feel like you're in the electronics section of Walmart. It's not as much fun. It doesn't feel the same. It's kind of like going to somebody having a yard sale and they have a few books there and you get to go through it, as compared to going to a bookstore, or even, going to Walmart and looking at books. It just feels like it's just part of Walmart, but that's not what they do. So there's no passion for it. There's no love for it there. So when you go into a bookstore or you go into a record store, it's great because everybody loves music that's there. That's why they're there. It's a store that only does that. So you do miss out on that by going to Walmart. So when it comes to me, I will always promote the independent label. If it's something that you just have to have, you can't find, and they can't get it. I'm sorry, not the independent label, but the independent record stores. But anyway, if it's something that you really have to have, and you just don't want to wait around for it anymore, and they can't get it for you, because always check with the owners or whoever's working at the record stores, because they can usually order something for you and they can get a little particular if you're looking for something specific. But if you can't get it, you always have that alternative. But my motto is just wait for it, because you never know when it's going to show up. And that's the best surprise, is when something that you've been waiting for shows up in decent enough condition to take it home, and man, you've been waiting, and man, that feels good, and it sounds so much better on the turntable. So anyway, guys, thanks for going along with me on this quick little journey to Walmart. If you guys have any thing to say about it, please feel free to comment at the bottom. I will get back with you, and like to communicate with you through those comments. And please like this episode and hit the subscribe button, and there'll be more to come. So you guys take care out there, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.